JV game wraps up with a final score of 48-38 with Maple River coming out on top of Mayport CG tonight. This is just a sound check. Make sure we got everything going right for you here tonight on your live event. We'll be with you on the varsity pregame show shortly.
Backdoor finding McCraven. Pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset. Puts it up off.
Backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found it out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
Little right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good!
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome inside Maple River High School tonight in Tower City, North Dakota. I am Josh Boyko here with you tonight on your live event. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We have the Maple River Raiders hosting the Mayport CG Patriots. Just under 6 minutes left on the clock until we're going to get to our national anthem and starting lineups. Let's get to the coaches' comments from tonight's coaches. We'll start with the Mayport CG Patriots with Keenan Konchak as head coach in his first year at the helm, is off to a perfect 6-0 start on his season. Really proud of his team defense, said that has been on point all year, not been giving up easy baskets, a very tenacious, good rebounding all-around team that the Patriots have this year. 6-0 on the year coming into this game against the Raiders. They had 2 games postponed against Thompson, and then Griggs had 4 days off and came back not very sharp in their game against Central Cass, he said, or against Cavalier rather. But they still came out victorious against Cavalier on the at home that game. So still staying undefeated on the year. And then Coach Konchak really giving credit to this Maple River team, crediting the depth of the team. And Chloe Wetch, someone that they're going to have to stop tonight on the Raiders side. And they practice it all week in practice, playing the solid team defense that they have been throughout the year that's gotten them to this 6-0 start. Then on the Maple River side, Coach Nathan Hoots echoing the praises of Mayport coach Keenan Konchak in the fact that the girls have great depth on this Maple River roster, has 7 options that on any given night could end up in double digits for his Raiders squad. And then focusing on the Patriots in practice this week, the first thing was to get back in shape for this Maple River team after having a couple games as well postponed, as pretty much every team did in the middle of December this year with the terrible weather. But once they got back into shape, they're going after that half-court execution, because Mayport has excellent half-court offense, half-court defense. They like to play very methodical basketball. But Coach Hoot's saying they're not really trying to speed up the Patriots tonight. They're going to play their own style in the half court and try to execute and match the execution of the Patriots. About 3 minutes to go until our national anthem and starting lineups. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show on your live event.
Here's a fresh trade on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. 2014 Versatile DT 550 has 30-inch tracks, high-flow differential locks, 2,050 hours, priced at $289,000. Also a 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow. Make your deals on this and this new fresh trade 2014 Versatile DT 550. Talk with Chuck O'Neill at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961. They thank you for your business.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Welcome back inside Maple River High School tonight, where the Raiders are hosting the Patriots. We are just getting set for national anthem and starting lineups. This has been your Irie Insurance pregame show. For all of your insurance needs, visit IrieInsurance.com. We'll step aside for the anthem and return with action in just a moment.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect.
Josh Boykowitz here on your live event here tonight. Raiders and Patriots taking on each other, the 4-1 Maple River Raiders and the 6-0 Mayport CG Patriots. And now being introduced are the visiting Mayport CG Patriots. They're going with the lineup tonight of number 3, the junior guard Mesa Larson. Number 12, junior guard Raina Satram. Number 14, junior forward Danica Hansen. Number 15, junior forward Riley Satram. And then post player senior number 23, Kate Bradner. Then for the Maple River Raiders tonight, they will send out to counter sophomore forward Brielle Kaloran, junior guard number 2 Iris Richmond, sophomore center Addison Hanig, junior guard number 22 Kiana Leerud, and senior guard number 24 Chloe Wetch. The The Mayport CG Patriots are head coached by Keenan Konchak and assisted by Nick Fenstra. The Maple River Raiders are head coached by Nathan Hoots and assisted by Taryn Justison and Tony Wendell. Both teams getting introduced now with just a moment before tip-off, and we'll take this time to thank our sponsors for tonight's program that we could not put on without our sponsors. So thank you to them. The Irie Insurances of the world, RDK Enterprises, Enbridge Energy, and the many others that support us and put this show on the road each and every night. Thank you. Teams breaking it down, and we are almost ready for tip-off tonight. The Raiders and the Patriots. Raiders coming off of a December 19th win versus Medina Pingree Buchanan. That victory 56-42. And then last Cavalier for the Patriots, where they won in that game. Coach Konchak said they had a sloppy first half, but they figured it out eventually. And Addison Hanig tips it back for the Raiders, and we are underway from Tower City. Foul call on the ground. And it'll be baseline out of bounds play for the Raiders. Wetch, bounce pass inside for Hanig. And it's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay on that side of the floor. The Raiders in white tonight and the blue trim as Wetch goes in, blocked inside by Kate Bradner. Another baseline out of bounds. Off the fingertips of Kiana Leroot and out of bounds. It's a turnover, and the Patriots will have the opportunity to strike first. And the turn on the shot is no good from Mesa Larson, but then cleaned up underneath by Riley Satram. Leroot fires cross court. Kaloran now. Wetch with the drive. Bounce pass inside, a beauty at that. And Addison Hanig sits the crowd down and ties it at 2 off the beautiful feed from Chloe Wetch. Turned over, Raiders basketball, knotted at 2. Here come the Patriots back with it. The skip pass. Mesa Larson getting the screen from Bradner. Southpaw jump shot, too strong from Riley Satram. Wetch fights for it, gets it, and takes a hard foul. Satram helps her to her feet, and 2 minutes in, it's knotted at 2 apiece. Wetch with the hustle rebound earns the possession for the Raiders. Poked away into the backcourt. Wetch regains control, gets a screen to assist her across half court. Wetch the drive, bounce pass for Hanig, gets tipped back out to the three-point arc. Wetch drive, scoop shot off the glass. No good, but the foul will send Chloe Wetch to the line. The senior guard Wetch, very aggressive in the opening first 2 minutes. perfect on the free throw for Wetch. Second free throw well off target. But we're going to redo the free throw. Still no good after the lane violation. Saved back in. The rebound not corralled by the Patriots, but a turnover. No, it might have been a tip ball. It'll stay with the Raiders. Wetch off the bounce, loses the handle, poked away but stays with the Raiders. 21 on the shot clock. Still plenty of time to operate for the Raiders. Underneath, Hanig takes the contact and will shoot free throws. First free throw up and good from Addison Hanig. Second shot no good. She gains her own rebound and takes a foul. Might have been before the shot went up. Indeed the case. Addison Hanig has 3 of the first 4 Raiders points, Wetch with the other. And a foul is getting tied up. It was Danica Hansen. Foul goes on Brielle Kaloran. Skip pass, cross court, now into the corner. Bounce pass and intercepted. Here comes Wetch dribbling up with it. Wetch, the 3, no good. Gets back her own miss. Driving to the left side, kicks it out. Nice pass out of the post. The shot from 3 is good from Danica Hansen. Mayport on top, 5-4. Here's Kiana Leerud pulling up for a 3, but it rattles out. This game having a fairly slow pace to it, and that's something that both of these teams are fine, having the slow pace to the game, as they both execute best in the half-court offense and defense, trying to keep each other out of transition. Jump shot, up and good. Brielle Kaloran with the deuce. That puts the Raiders back on top. Mesa Larson using the screen, kicks it out. Here's Danica Hansen into the post. Contact drawn. Kate Bradner, the senior, will head to the line to shoot 2. Richmond sinks the first shot and is in the scoring book. Second shot bounces out, all knotted up at 6. Violet Richmond now into the game, the 7th grader for the Raiders. We saw her in the JV game. Very shifty, has some good dribbling moves. Shot off target. And there is Richmond on cue trying to pull down the rebound. And stepping on the line and out of bounds. It'll be a turnover for the Raiders. And the Patriots coming back with it. Into the corner, now dribble penetration, skip to the other corner, Mesa Larson. Walled off well defensively by Carly Holberson. Bank three-point shot in and out off the backboard. And it'll stay with the Patriots. Addison Hannig back into the game. Skip pass. Euro step through traffic. Rebound pulled down by Hannig after the shot misses from Reyna Satram. Poked away from Wetch and out of bounds. 1:35 to play in the first quarter. Another tip ball. We've seen a lot of that. The Patriots defense is getting a lot of pressure and tips in the passing lanes. And an illegal screen going against Carly Hovelson, the 8th grader, will send it back to the Patriots. A minute 15 and counting to go in quarter number 1. A nice pass out. Three-point jumper is good. Brooklyn Growth with the 3. Here comes Growth again, putting up the layup, and it goes. Brooklyn Growth with 5 points in just over 5 seconds. Wetch thought about it from 3. Instead, will try to go up to Hannig. Gets batted down. This 3-point shot might have been deflected. No. Instead, it'll be Patriots ball with an 11-6 lead. Largest lead for either team in the first quarter. To the corner. Shot goes up and takes a Maple River bounce as Danica Hansen was unable to get the friendly roll. 10 seconds for Wedge. Shot clock is off. Here's the 3 up and drained. Violet Richmond drains the 3. The full court shot. Almost went down, just ended up short. 11-9 the score after 1 from Maple River.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
An 11-9 Mayport CG Patriots lead after one quarter from Maple River. And we're back with second quarter action. Mayport an undefeated 6-0 on the season, trying to keep that streak alive against the 4-1 Raiders. Up and in with the tough shot goes Brooklyn Growth, as she's got 7 now. 13-9. 13-9 now as Brooklyn Growth is up to 7 points on the night for the Patriots. 7:30 to go. It's only 30 seconds ticking off so far in the second quarter. Left-handed running shot is up and good from Riley Satchram. Up top, looking to go with it is Leerud. Lob pass in for Hanig. Puts it up and in. 5 points for Addison Hanig. Underneath, Hanig unable to get the rebound, but she fouls. Danica Hansen, or sorry, that was Riley Satchram going up with the shot. Satchram reins in a 3 to make it 18-11 in favor of the Patriots. Three up from Richmond with the answer. Violet Richmond answers the Raina Satchram 3 with one of her own. It's 18-14. The offense is heating up after a slow start.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
Forging your own path always takes courage. It takes courage to carry on legacies and to create your own. Courage to hone new skills or to become the expert.
So I turned this down, but I don't know if they'll be able to hear me now. Going through some technical difficulties right now, as we apologize for the static sound that you were hearing moments ago, as we're working through that issue now. It is currently 18-17 in favor of the Patriots, on top by 1. Pass into Hanig. She gets stripped and fouled, and has a chance at the line for 2 shots. And again, we do apologize for the technical difficulties and the static sound. Believe we've got it all sorted out now. In the corner now, the pick and roll game going for the Patriots, and Ali Stromsad with the pass now and sets the screen. In the deep corner was Brooklyn Growth, the leading scorer with 7 points in this game. Offensive rebound, shot no good. Wetch dribbling back the other way. Takes a tough drive, no good. Hanig tried to back tap it. And the Patriots come out of there with it. Stromsad delivers up top. They swing it around. Here comes Gross, steps into the 3 with the hot hand. Shot no good. The shifty crossover, fake pass move. Didn't drop though. Would have been a great play from Violet Richmond, the 7th grader. Looking fantastic out there with her crafty finishing moves. Stromsad's pass goes off the hands of Kate Bradner and out of bounds. 19-18 still Raiders on top by 1 on the Hope scoreboard. Richmond quick off the dribble, step back, nice move, gets to Hanig, but the shot does not count as Richmond stepped out of bounds. Man, she looks like a nice player though. Even from the far side of the court here, you can see how nice that dribble move is. Methodical passing from the Patriots. Ball not getting sticky at all. Now into the pick and roll, but it's defended well by Wetch and Hanig. Loose ball, tipped and intercepted. Brielle Kaloran comes out of there with it for the Raiders. Wetch driving on Raina Satram, gets walled off. Nice bounce pass inside, but it gets deflected. It was Hovelson on the drive. Back at it again now. Wetch driving to her right. Richmond steps back for the three. Got it! Wow! Her third triple of the night. 1 minute to go in the half, and the Raiders lead by 4 against the undefeated Patriots. A foul on the other side now, and Raina Satram will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Off target on the first shot, and the Raiders and Coach Hoots have to be very impressed with how their defense has played and contained the Patriots in this game. The Patriots have had lopsided victories early in the season and a jump ball as Carly Hovelson gets the tie up for the Raiders. Speaking about those lopsided victories for the Patriots, beating Nelson County Co-op 76-15 as that shot kicks out. And then Hillsborough Central Valley defeated them 70-11, 63-20 against Midway Minto, 53-32 against Wyndmere Lidgerwood, and 53-44 against Central Cass. Really the closest game they've played all year. Tapped into the corner. Shot clock is off for the Patriots. Pass into the post. Here comes the quick double. The Raiders recover quickly and force the turnover. 15 seconds left in the first half. Leerud with 7 seconds. Working with the pick, goes to the corner. Here comes Richmond. The pass gets deflected, and that'll do it for the first half. 22-18, the Raiders getting a standing ovation from the sideline crowd. Deservedly so with the way they've played in the first half. 22-18, Raiders on top. We'll come back, and our halftime show will break down what we saw in the first.
To learn from the past and use that to build a better, brighter future. Wherever your courage leads you, Bravera will be with you every step of the way.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
The vision of the Findlay-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationship to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Findlay-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit FindlaySharonSchool.com.
Welcome back here on your live event. It's halftime in Tower City as the Maple River Raiders lead 22-18 over the Mayport CG Patriots. Let's break down what we saw in the first half. We'll throw it back to our coach's comments, what we heard before the game. When talking to Coach Nathan Hoots for the Raiders, saying they need to match the execution of Mayport in the half-court offense and defense, which they certainly have with that 4-point lead against a very skilled Patriots team. They have the size advantage with Hanig down low. Addison Hanig had 5 points in the opening half, and maybe even more as we experienced some technical difficulties that led to me not keeping track of every single point in the first half. But Hanig, with a strong opening half, got to the line, got some layups inside, and has been a thorn in the side of the Patriots. They got to keep going back to Hanig in the second half to keep up the pressure that they're applying in the paint. Violet Richmond came off the bench for the Raiders, and she leads all scorers with 9 points, all coming off 3-point makes. Then on the Patriots side, they struggled to own the paint like head coach Keenan Konchak said that they needed to do to win this game. They struggled to contain Hanig down low for most of the first half, got into a little bit of fouling issues as well. And then also off the bench, both the leading scorers for each team have been off the bench in this game. 7 points for Brooklyn Growth, 1 3 and a pair of jumpers, and a layup, for Growth off the bench. She has 7 for the Patriots. We'll come back with more on our halftime show here on Your Live Event. We'll step aside for now. Halftime with 22-18 on the Hope North Dakota scoreboard. Raiders on top.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
Hometown Community Bank serves both the Hope Page and Maple Valley school districts. If you're interested in an egg loan, real estate, consumer, or commercial loan, Hometown Community Bank can serve you. Give Dwight a call at either branch location in Page or Fingal. Ask Janine about the competitive certificates of deposit or money market rates. Hometown Community Bank is a community bank and proud of the communities they serve, and they wish the best of luck to the Maple River Raiders for many years moving forward with the co-op. Hometown Community Bank is a member of the FDIC.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about Hope Page Public Schools by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Back inside Maple River High School at Tower City, where the Maple River Raiders lead the undefeated Mayport CG Patriots 22-18 at the half, in part led by Violet Richmond's 9 points on 3 3-point makes to lead all scorers in this one. Just under 3 minutes before we resume our action here from Tower City tonight, let's take a look at the schedule upcoming for Mayport CG. After this game tonight, it'll be a break in the schedule for them, and then coming up in January, they'll be traveling to Thompson High School on the 12th, and then have a back-to-back against Richland that will be at home for Mayport CG. And then the following week, they'll get Neenah and North Border Co-op on the 14th and 17th. That is the upcoming schedule for the Patriots, competing out of Region 2 in Class B, North Dakota. The Raiders this year so far have played 5 games with the win versus Lisbon in the season and home opener. Then had their one loss of the year, which was a bad one, to Central Cass, 60-16. But since then have rebounded against Barnes County Co-op, winning 75-13. At Winemere Lidgerwood on the 8th, 50-37 victory. And then the 19th, Medina, as their opponent, they won 56-42, and they are up 4 points at halftime against the Patriots here tonight. Really good half-court execution from Nathan Hoots' team, and that's exactly what he said they were going to need to be able to match the consistency of Mayport CG. Teams will go back into the huddle and get set for half number 2. This has been your halftime show on your live event. We are glad you are here, and we believe that our static situation has gone away for the night, hopefully. So we'll have some uninterrupted, fun basketball coming up in the second half, as it was a very intense first 16 minutes from Tower City tonight. Looking forward to the conclusion of this one. Same starting lineup returning for the Raiders, with Brielle Kaloran, Iris Richmond, Addison Hanig, Kiana LeRude, and Chloe Wetch. Was interested to see if they'd throw out Violet Richmond to start the second half, but she remains on the bench as the leading scorer in this game. Right away, coming out of the second half, it's Riley Satchram on the drawn-up play, scoring for the Patriots to cut it to a 2-point deficit. Wetch steps back, fires a pass to LeRude. Wetch bounce pass to the corner for the 3, good! Iris Richmond with the three-point make. The fourth three-point make from the Raiders tonight. The first three all coming from Violet Richmond. This one from Iris. Leerud pulls down the rebound, struggling at the half-court line and gets run into by Raina Satram. Satram will pick up the foul. Second foul of the night on Raina Satram. Good defense from Satram there. Angling off Wetch. Here's the takeaway now. Here comes Riley Satram with the lay-in. 4 quick points for Riley Satram, and she's up to 8 on the night. Now leading for the Patriots. Wetch loses it on the handoff, thrown up the court. Mesa Larson, count the bucket and the foul. And one opportunity for Larson coming up at the line with a chance to tie the game at 25. Shot up and good at the line from Larson. Converting on the and one opportunity. Tie game at 25. 7 points in the first 2 minutes for the Patriots. Now a foul drawn. That's going to go against Riley Satram with a blocking foul. It'll be 2 shots for Chloe Wetch. For 2 for Wetch. Hanig unable to secure the offensive rebound after getting their hands on it. And out of control. Now here comes the Raiders back in transition, and it's Richmond giving it to Wetch for the basket in transition. The Raiders go back on top. And timeout called. 27-25 Raiders on top. We'll step aside for just a short break and be back with more in the second half.
School District is moving forward with the plan to build a new pre-K classroom, community fitness center, and gymnasium with locker rooms. The classroom will provide more space for a growing pre-K program. The fitness center will provide opportunities to benefit all Maple Valley communities, and the gym will allow more opportunities for all activities of the Maple River Co-op. Plus, the plan is to build with no new taxes. Contact the business manager to see how you can help make this a reality today at 701-749-2570.
Maple Valley Parents is a nonprofit organization whose main purpose is to promote, encourage, and support the Maple Valley students, teachers, and staff. MVP strives to strengthen and enhance the educational and social environment of the Maple Valley School District by providing opportunities for students, teachers, and parents to learn, socialize, communicate, and grow together. MVP Group welcomes anyone to join them in their mission. If you'd like to get involved or see upcoming events, check out the Maple Valley Parents Facebook page.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in North Dakota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
.3:20 to go in the third quarter. Here's Richmond. Shifty off the dribble. Kick out for the three is no good. That was Kaloran with the shot. And a block underneath, but the foul. Kaloran can't believe it. Going to the line will be Danica Hansen. First shot rims out for Hansen at the line. She has a three-point make tonight as her only basket. And a three-point game now. It has been back and forth in the second half. 3:06 to go in the third quarter. We'll stay here with the Raiders leading 22-18 at the half. It's been pretty balanced, but there has been more scoring here in the third quarter. After a slow start in the first quarter, the scoring really started to pick up right at the beginning of that second quarter. The transition baskets started to happen. We had Mesa Larson get out in transition for an and one in that second quarter and in the third quarter as well. Good finishing inside from both teams tonight. Addison Hannig has proved to be a difference maker for the Raiders. Coach Hoot's very happy with his team's performance tonight as only one loss on the year, but it was a bad one to Central Cass early that dampered their record a little bit early in the season with that strength of schedule coming into play. But now facing a very tough Mayport CG Patriots squad tonight that is undefeated 6-0 on the year. They haven't played a lot of close games, the Patriots haven't, but they certainly have found one tonight. And the turnover will lead to 2 points for the Patriots as they've put on a full court press. And a block underneath. Shot from Irie, no good, and the pace is picked up exponentially and gotten out of control almost. Hovelson gives to Richmond, dribbles back and gives it back to Hovelson. Shot long on the baseline from Richmond. 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Hanig with the block, but a foul is called. Brought the arms down, it'll be 2 shots. It'll be Brooklyn Growth at the line. Chance to tie for Growth. Already has 7 points. Again, no good. Wetch to dribble it up herself through the man press. Wetch driving baseline gets cut off. And down to the ground goes Hovelson, and it's a jump ball. It'll be Patriots basketball after the jump ball goes their way. Strong drive to the rack, but defended nicely by Hovelson. Larson got angled off well. Here comes Wetch with it. Richmond with the pass fake. Kicks it back out to Wetch for the 3. Chloe Wetch with the triple from the top of the key off the assist from Richmond. Falling off the rim, second chance shot, no. Another jump ball, and it will be Raiders basketball. They get the stop. 2 really good cracks at it underneath for the Patriots, but it just falls off. Shot no good from Richmond in transition. Collision on the far side between Hovelson and Bradner sends both of them to the ground. It'll be it'll be Raiders basketball. Hovelson takes a step in, traveled with it. .6 seconds remaining in the third. Pressure applied in the backcourt. Patriots handle it well. Floater up and short. Second chance shot also falling off. Danica Hansen with some unfortunate bounces on that possession. Shot clock is off. Hovelson bringing it up for the Raiders. Wetch has it poked away. running it down, and it will be Patriots ball after Raina Satram couldn't get there, but it was still Mayport CG basketball. Last touch by Wetch, so 6.7 seconds, baseline out of bounds. Here comes the shot off the glass, no good, and that will end the third quarter. The gap stays the same. It's still a 4-point lead for the Raiders after 3, 34-30 on the Hope North Dakota scoreboard. Back with the fourth quarter in just a moment.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there!
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
The Raiders clinging to a 4-point lead after some Patriots layups fell off the rim late in the third quarter. It'll be Patriots basketball to start the fourth, trying to keep their season perfect and undefeated. 6-0 currently, and Hanig comes out to contest the shot. She gets the block on the jumper. Good pass inside. Hanig takes some contact. Shot is good. Addison Hanig, the leading scorer tonight, playing a fantastic game. On the other side, count the basket and the foul. Raina Satram will head to the line to try and convert an and-one opportunity. This could cut the lead down to just one possession. Indeed, Satram perfect at the line. Both teams have started to put on a press. Raiders do a good job breaking. Raiders getting set in their offense. A lot of contact. Back out to Wetch for the three, missing short. Long pass intended for Riley Satram down the court, gets tipped out of bounds by Wetch. Patriots ball, and a timeout called by Mayport. 36-33 on your live event. Maple River on top by 3.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
The Raiders had a 4-point lead going into the half, 22-18. They had a 4-point lead after the third, 34-30. It's a 3-point game, 36-33, with 6:54 to go in the fourth. Here comes the shot, up and good, and one again. Riley Satram into double digits with the score. There's got to have been at least 5 and 1 opportunities for the Patriots tonight. They have really been attacking in the second half, and that's going to get Addison Hannig off the floor with her 4th foul of the game. Shot up and good from Riley Satcham at the line to tie the game. Good ball movement. Richmond got her pocket picked. Good defense by Raina Satcham. Kiana Lerud to inbound for the Raiders. Richmond looking to attack off the dribble. She'll kick out to the corner. Lerud has it stripped away. Here comes Satcham down the floor. The left-handed Satcham again with the N1. Riley Satcham having a night. The junior combo guard forward has put the Patriots on top, a place they have not been a lot tonight. Oh, she almost got 2 more following up her miss, but the Raiders come down with it. The Patriots have done such a fantastic job in this game, finishing through contact, nearly another steal. Raina Satcham tipped it out of bounds. Chloe Wetch comes in after a very brief stint on the bench. Hovelson will come back as well. Richmond gives back to Wetch after the inbound. Wetch driving, flips it up off the backboard, no good. Momentum in favor of the Patriots. Attacking and forcing the foul on Hovelson was the driving Raina Satcham. At that point, you're almost surprised that didn't go in with all the and 1 opportunities the Patriots have had. It'll stay a 1-possession game after the first free throw misses from Raina Satcham. Second one up and down perfectly. Hovelson pulls down the high pass from Wetch. She rejects the Hovelson screen, gets walled up and fouled. The Patriots can't believe it as they looked straight up, but they're going to call it a blocking foul. The officials giving Coach Konchak an explanation to that, and that was the 5th foul on Riley Satcham. So Satcham has to take a seat after she was just going off in the second half. And Wetch knocks down the free throw to get him one closer. That's a huge turn of events in this game. You can still hear Satcham encouraging from the bench now. Wetch, 2 of 2 at the line. Skip to the corner, 3-shot, good! Raina Satcham answers with a trifecta to put the Patriots up by 4. That's a big basket with Riley Satcham out for the rest of the game with 5 fouls. Wetch stripped on her way to the rack, and she will now inbound on the baseline out of bounds. Corner 3, wipe away the basket with the Hovelson illegal screen. That is the 4th foul of the night on Carly Hovelson, the 8th grader for the Raiders. In some foul trouble now with 4:40 left to go in this game. Both teams needing every player available. And that didn't make it any less painful that Richmond made the 3-point shot while the whistle was happening. Jump ball called. Raiders basketball with 4:23 left. A great game here tonight. Both teams have had the lead. The Raiders have controlled most of the way, having a 4-point lead for the majority through the second and third quarter. But now it's a 4-point Patriots lead. Chloe Wetch will go to the line to shoot 2 more free throws as she's been aggressive all game long, attacking the rim. Wetch nails the first free throw. All of these are going to be incredibly important free throws for both teams coming up. Could be the difference between a 1-possession game, a 2-possession game, or between having to drop a 2-point or a 3-point play in the huddle at the end. 2 for 2 for Wetch. Good defense from Maple River. Shot up top from 3. Missing short. Satcham comes up empty from downtown, and now, as the back and forth pace of this game has gone, it will continue with the Raiders having some momentum and a chance to tie or go ahead with a 3. Here's the 3 up from Richmond. No, it bounces out. Richmond comes back to get a deflection and prevent the Raiders from advancing it up the floor quickly. They back off out of the press. 2-point game. A drive to the rim. No passes on that possession. Then the rebound botched by the Raiders. Another chance coming for the Patriots. And an offensive 3-second violation as Kate Bradner got caught camping in the lane. Here comes Hannig back into the game with 4 fouls. Timeout called by Coach Hoots. His team down 2 with 3:20 to go in the game. Back on your live event in 30 seconds.
Here's a fresh trade on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. 2014 Versatile DT550 has 30-inch tracks, high-flow differential locks, 2,050 hours, priced at $289,000. Also a 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow. Make your deals on this and this new fresh trade 2014 Versatile DT550. Talk with Chuck O'Neill at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961. They thank you for your business.
What a game it has been from Tower City here tonight, where the Maple River Raiders led by 4 at the end of the half, led by 4 at the end of the third quarter. But it was the Mayport CG Patriots surging ahead by 4 just moments ago. Chloe Wetch sank 2 free throws to make it a 2-point game. 42-40, a nail-biter between 2 teams that have a combined 1 loss on the season. Violet Richmond has been stuck on 9 points for the second half after making 3 threes in the first. Good kick out to the corner. The 3 is open. It's good. Iris Richmond puts the Raiders back in front. Underneath in the post, back out, now up top. The drive, the floater. Did it get tipped? No, it is going to be Raiders basketball. The three open for Richmond, no good. Long pass down the court, completed, a great pass. Skip to the open three, no good. Hanig trying to pull down the rebound, it's Wetch. Getting it back from Hanig now, but fires, and it goes out of bounds. A sloppy turnover from Chloe Wetch. A rare mistake from her in this game, as she's played fantastic to this point. They still have a 1-point lead, but every possession matters as we near the 2-minute to go mark. We are in crunch time, ladies and gentlemen. You have a crowd that's into it. You have two teams that are into it. Offensive rebound. The layup is up and no good. And another stand for the Raiders. Raina Satcham had a crack at it on the layup, but couldn't get it to fall. Richmond chased off the three-point line. Pass is deflected out of bounds. Good defense from Brooklyn Growth and the help defense from Kate Bradner. Wedge to inbound to Hanig, no, but right there is Kaloran for the second chance. Hanig takes it off the top, takes some contact, no good. Hanig playing with 5 fouls, gets the ball back, she scores! A lot of contact, the officials letting them play through. The three is no good. Second chance opportunity, but they call a jump ball, a really fast jump ball call. It'll stay with Mayport CG. Keenan Konchak was halfway out onto the court on that call where Hanig made the offensive rebound and put back for the Raiders moments ago. His team down 3 and their perfect season on the line. No whistle. Hanig comes up with the block. 50 seconds to go. Here comes Wetch. Wetch driving, and she got fouled. And Wetch will be the trigger on the baseline out of bounds, as Coach Hoots asking where she's going, driving to the rack like that. Up one possession, could have taken some more time off. She decides to stay aggressive. She completes it into Richmond. Wetch this time waiting for reinforcements. Wetch loses the dribble, it goes out of bounds. 30 seconds on the game. Leerud comes in for Violet Richmond. 15 on the shot clock. It can go down all the way to 12. Raiders looking for a shot that could be the dagger. Is this the dagger? Wetch got it! 10 seconds, it's a 2-possession game. And what a comeback from Wetch. Getting a hug from Coach Hoots after going for a layup, up 1 possession, not taking the time off the clock. She comes back to get the biggest basket of the game. Timeout, Mayport CG. Coach Konchak got the timeout granted late. They'll add 4 seconds back onto the clock. 11.1 is remaining. What a possession for Chloe Wetch, from getting yelled at by Coach Hoots for taking a shot, then makes the dagger shot to go up 2 possessions. What a game we have witnessed here tonight. The Raiders up by 5 after falling down by 4 in the fourth quarter. Back and forth action. It has been all the way. Super intense game. Both defenses have played incredibly well. We had Riley Satrom foul out after getting into double-digit points for the Patriots. Really a leader on that team. Out for the rest of the game. She fouled out with over 5 minutes to go. Patriots need something to happen, and they need it to happen quick. Pass to the corner. Got to get something up. Into the backcourt, and that'll do it. The Maple River Raiders triumph 47-42. What a game. They improve their record on the year to 5-1, keeping the one-loss season alive. And Mayport CG falls for the first time this year, and it comes on the road at the hands of Maple River. What a fantastic performance from this Raiders team. We'll come back with some post-game interviews around the break.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Goose River Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we're back here joined by senior guard Chloe Wetch tonight after a double-digit performance and eventually the game winner. Take us through that final possession from the shot that you took that drew the foul, and then the game winner eventually near the free throw line.
Well, we were just at the end. We were trying to run out the clock, and it was great to get a basket at the end of the possession there.
Yeah, and you took the shot maybe a little bit prematurely for about with 40 seconds to go, but then you got some encouragement in the huddle and eventually pulled it out with the game winner. So how did that feel to put it up 2 possessions late?
Very good. I'm just so proud of my team. Our defense really kept us in the game, and that's something that we work for every single day.
For sure, and your coach said before the game that executing your guys' half-court defense was going to be just as important as anything in this game. So how do you think you guys did all game in terms of limiting the Patriots?
Well, as far as defense goes, we were talking, and our help defense was so big this game. We were there for each other, and we had each other's back. And offense, well, we were making those outside shots, and our post players were really finishing strong at the rim.
Yeah, and you mentioned the post players right there. Addison Hanig, speak a little bit about her performance tonight.
I love playing with Addie so much. She's so strong. If she wants it, she's going to go get it, and that's so important. She has a lot of determination.
How much momentum does this build going forward in the season for you guys?
So much. Our confidence is pretty high right now, and we're ready to keep working. This was a big game for us to win.
Absolutely, and we are looking forward to see you guys keep working throughout this season. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
Forging your own path always takes courage. It takes courage to carry on legacies and to create your own. Courage to hone new skills or to become the expert. Courage to learn from the past and use that to build a better, brighter future. Wherever your courage leads you, Bravera will be with you every step of the way.
And back here on our post-game show, joined by head coach Nathan Hoots of the victorious Maple River Raiders here tonight. Talk about the atmosphere that these fans provided tonight in such an intense matchup.
I'm definitely biased, but I think the Raider Dome is kind of second to none when it comes to home court advantage. You know, kind of playing in a big school, big gym region. Come to this place and you feel like the crowd's kind of on top of you. You stick your feet out in the front row, you're going to be tripping players. There's not a whole lot of room to operate. It's a smaller floor. It's a lot more narrow, so it's just it's different. But you're always nervous as a coach when you play a game over break and you're not getting that typical crowd. But everybody showed up today. They showed up. Mayville, our girls and our fans showed up. It was a lot of fun for a December 29th game.
For sure, pretty much all you could ask for in a game of basketball. What did you guys do well to close this game out tonight?
We really executed situationally. You know, every single possession our girls kind of understood, except for that one possession by Chloe where she decided to try to put her head down when we were up 3 with 40 seconds left. But besides that, our girls do such a good job this year of understanding the situation. last year we played a double overtime game in the first round of regionals, and I think that really just kind of smacked us in the face and said, hey, if we're going to win games, we've got to execute down the stretch and understand the situation every single possession offensively and defensively, and our girls came in and did just a tremendous job in the fourth quarter.
And you mentioned the premature shot, and everyone heard you say Chloe, but I mean, it obviously didn't rattle her confidence, not even a little bit. She comes back and sinks the game-winning shot. What do you have to say about her stick-to-itiveness?
Yeah, well, she likes being coached hard, so she has no problem with the gym being completely quiet and me kind of getting after her. You know, some girls don't want to be coached like that, and I have no problem doing either way. That's fine, whatever makes them tick. But Chloe, if she messes up, she wants to be told, I messed up, whether it's in front of people or not. And she knew as soon as she got fouled or picked up the ball, she knew exactly what she did wrong. And what she does such a good job of is she'll make one mistake here and there throughout the game, but she does not make the same mistake twice, which is what makes her such a good leader and such a good floor general for us down the stretch.
Yeah, we saw her being a playmaker and a facilitator all throughout the game. And when that happened, we were like, well, that was pretty much the rare mistake you'll see from her in this game. She comes back and sinks a big shot.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about Addison Hannick and her performance in the post tonight.
Addie's made such a big leap this year physically underneath. In years past, if she would get a rebound more often than not, it either wouldn't go in or she would get the ball taken from her. She just wasn't strong enough. And you could tell there was some determination in the offseason to make that a strength of hers. And the difference between her last year and this year is probably the difference between the record we had last year and the record we currently have at this point, and the ability to stick with the team with the talent that Mayville has.
Yeah, and you mentioned Mayville has a very, very talented team. Do you think that your team lived up to the expectations you put on them coming into tonight, where you said you've got to match the execution of their half-court offense and defense?
Yeah, I tell them all the time that the standard is growing and it's getting higher and higher here, and I think our girls understand that. And when they play well in the first quarter against a good team, it gives them that confidence level that, hey, no, it's not going to be like last year where we get run out of the gym and we're down 15 in the first quarter against a team like this. We held strong right away. They threw a couple punches, but we were able to kind of counter back. I think it was 18-11 or something like that in the second quarter. We countered with the next 8 points, and that's something that this team didn't do last year but can do this year.
How much confidence and momentum does this build going forward into the month of January?
Tremendous. We got a game in less than 48 hours in Minot, and our girls are pretty excited to be able to go and play that game and kind of keep the momentum that we have going forward. But, so many girls stepped up and played their game. Iris Richmond, that shot out of the timeout, that, I wasn't expecting her to be wide open, but they played defense just a slight bit different. Chloe made the right read, kicked it out to her. I think it was Violet made the right read, kicked it out to her, and she knocked it down. So many girls stepped up, whether it was offensively or defensively for us tonight. It was such a great team win.
We enjoyed watching, and we are going to enjoy watching your team grow down the stretch. Thank you, Coach, for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
We'll wrap it up with more on our post-game show right after this and hand out some awards. Our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game and our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game coming up shortly.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
For over 100
100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
The vision of the Findlay Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationship to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Findlay Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit FindlaySharonSchool.com.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
And welcome back inside Maple River High School. Josh Boyko here on your live event, wrapping it up for you tonight on our post-game show. Let's hand out some accolades for tonight's performances. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. That's going to go to Addison Hanig tonight as the sophomore put up a big performance in the post, cracked double digits in the third quarter, and really finished strong around the rim all night, drawing a lot of whistles, and a big one that got Riley Satchram out of the game for Mayport. Addison Hanig, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, with a lot of offensive rebounds and putbacks around the rim all night long. And again, that is presented by Enbridge Energy, because tomorrow is happening right now. Now more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. Visit tomorrowison.com. Enbridge, life takes energy. And now for our RDK Enterprises feature Precision Player of the Game. That will go out tonight to Chloe Wetch, who we talked to just a moment ago. Wetch putting up also a double-digit performance alongside Addison Hanig. She was just on point all game long. Had the one shot that was ill-advised at the end, but sinks the game winner to put them up 5 with 10 seconds to go. Chloe Wetch, the late dagger, and was facilitating offense for the Raiders all night long in their massive victory versus Mayport CG tonight by the score of 47-42. RDK Enterprises in Hillsborough and Drayton, thank you, the area growers, for your trust in RDK Enterprises as your planter experts. RDK Enterprises continues to invest in the education of their team members to provide their customer service you expect from your planter experts at RDK Enterprises. Always revisit the performance of your planters. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. 47-42 on the Hope, North Dakota scoreboard tonight, as the Raiders improve their record to 5-1 and will travel to Minot to play 2 days from now. So they will have a lot of momentum coming off of this momentous, massive victory against the Patriots tonight. They had Addison Hanig and Chloe Wetch in double figures. Violet Richmond had 3 threes in the first half. Iris Richmond had a pair of threes as well. And just a great all-around team defense performance for the Raiders tonight. They knock off Mayport CG for their first loss of their entire season. And they'll advance on later next week to play Thompson on the 12th of January, and then have Richland the following day on the 13th. Thank you for joining us here on your live event, and a big thank you to all of our sponsors. We could not do any of this without them, so a big thank you to Enbridge Energy, RDK Enterprises, and all of the amazing sponsors that you saw throughout tonight's broadcast, and we appreciate you listening and joining us here on your live event tonight. For Josh Boyko and cameraman Joey Hughes, thank you for watching and have a good night.